just don't want to be a part of it.
End of the day podcast.
Thank God we didn't start the podcast with what we were just speaking about.
Because it was inappropriate.
Inappropriate for our viewers and listeners.
And the children out there.
What's going on, you guys? Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to being back after a long hiatus.
Missed you. Missed you too.
Cheers.
We have no schedule at this point.
At this point, we're like Kendrick. We pop out and show niggas.
Exactly.
Whenever we want.
I like it like that.
I like it like that.
I like that for the record.
Ooh, and we can come with the new vibes too.
You forgot who we were.
Hey.
Yeah. What's going on, gang? Feels good to be home.
Hey.
Cozy, got the AC bumping.
It's the summertime.
It's hot. It's hot.
We're surviving.
Wherever you are, whether you're driving to work, whether you're at work, whether you're at home, thanks for listening. If you don't know me, it's your boy T.
TTT will exclusive.
And if you don't know who I am, it's your boy Sam.
And if you don't know me, I'm Kristen Elizabeth.
Yeah, you know who the fuck we are.
Yeah.
Don't even front. We're about to get into some shit, man.
You're cracking.
I just like this song.
This is a good vibe.
Wow.
This is a vibe. Brand new episode.
Podcast.
So
Another
206.
one. Is it
206?
206? 206? 207?
Or 207
Something like
actually.
that.
207, I think.
Yeah.
207. What's good, guys? How are you?
Feeling good, man.
How was your 4th of July?
4th of July was dope, actually.
Yeah, we had a great 4th. What about you?
It was chill. I was low key.
Kept it low key?
Yeah, taking care of the missus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was still rehabbing, getting back to normal. So,
She back though?
I would say,
Like
yeah,
80,
like
85?
70, 75, 80%.
Ooh, that's a B.
100%.
minus.
Yeah. She's still, there's stuff that she can't do on her own or still would need help.
She's okay, sure. Audience. She's okay.
Yeah, oh yeah, she's fine.
She's doing great.
Be good. She'll be good. But yeah, anytime you get surgery or
yeah,
I feel like you get to see what the body's capable of as far as like when they cut you open and then
Jesus
stitch
Christ.
you up and
healing and
healing. Yeah, the healing.
It's natural response to trauma.
Is crazy. It's pretty crazy.
Shout out to healing.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, like I said, it's the summertime, so it was a weird time for all this to take place. But
why does the summer make it weird?
Because you're like doing fun stuff.
Shit is not fun, he said.
Yeah, that shit is usually you're doing like traveling or looking to
exciting things.
Yeah, so
instead I'm at home taking care of your ass.
Yeah, exactly. doing stuff like that. It's just like it was a interesting experience. It was definitely me confronting things that I never thought I would ever have to. But you might have to do.
Hey man, it makes you stronger.
For sure. But you be squeamish. Being squeamish around blood and stuff like that. When you're confronting it or having to confront it, you realize or you start to ask what is it about it that would even make it not like something you're uncomfortable with, and you really don't have any.
I mean,
spiders or bugs may be one thing to a degree.
Seeing somebody you love in pain, or maybe if it's not even pain, but it's just like if you see them with like a little blood here and there, that would.
But even the aspect of blood, realistically, should you be afraid of? You're filled with it.
Yeah.
Like if I cut it's not like, so if I was to see someone else bleeding or having to clean up blood or deal with something that was bloody, like in reality, it shouldn't bother you.
Do you know your blood when it's inside of your body is actually purple?
That sounds like some made up shit.
No, bro. And then when it touches the air, it turns red.
As soon as it touches the air?
Yeah, hold on.
But I don't feel like I've heard that before, but I just feel like it's not true. Because when they take it from your vein into that little machine, There's no oxygen, but it's still red. When it like goes out into that little like.
Oh no. Yeah. I'm capping.
Fake news.
I'm capping.
We're spreading fake news.
I was wondering.
You know that shit's actually green?
Green, you know? It's because you don't see it.
It's actually slime. That's what they poured on those people at Nickelodeon.
Slime timeline was actually blood. Unmatured blood that they spilled on people.
But yeah, so
sick.
my 4th was chill. There wasn't any shortage of fireworks. I'm sure in y'all neighborhood it was probably crazy fireworks.
We weren't actually here. We went to the homie.
Or just where every hour at.
Yeah, we were in Silver Lake.
It was crazy fireworks over there.
We went to see the homie James.
Shout out James.
Shout out James. Went viral with a little barbecue TikTok.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Please understand. I look over and I was like, "Where's Terrence at?" I see him filming all upon James, and I was like, "Oh, that's gonna be good. Yeah. Whatever's happening."
Oh, so that you already knew, you had a feeling like this was gonna be.
I was.
Oh yeah, it just looked clean.
Okay.
It just looked like I was doing my shit.
Because James is a champion.
And so
two champions
was this
in one space?
Was this happening just like more of a organic setting of as far
yeah,
as
bro. We were just drunk.
You didn't go into the situation like, all right, let's film.
We were by the pool. I walked over to my boy because he was getting food ready. I was like, I'm gonna go help him. And then he looked like he had it, so I was like, just watching him. And I was like, I'm just gonna film this. Why not? You know.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And then I had no plans on posting it. I just wanted to film it.
Mm-hmm.
But then he's like, yo, bro, can you send me that footage? And I was like, oh, it's just like, it's long as hell. Like, I'll just edit it real quick. Took like 10, 15 minutes, chopped it up.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was trying to send it to him, but the file was so big. It was like, I was like, bro, I can't even.
You record it on your, you just recorded it on your phone, right?
Yeah, but I was recording 4K.
Yeah, but still though, it was just like too big to like just like airdrop. It was just too bad.
I wasn't with him.
You.
I went home. So like we got home and he hit me up and it was like 12:30 at night, bro. So I was like, all right, let me just edit it, bro. I'm editing it like 1 a.m. Edit it, and then I was like, bro, I can't send it. I was like, I'm just gonna make it TikTok and just repost it. He's like, bro, you made me stay up this long and you're putting it on TikTok. He's like, I'm going to sleep. Good night. I was like, I'll send it to you tomorrow. I'll figure it out. I wake up in the morning, bro. That shit had like 10,000 views, and I was like, oh shit. I was like, bro, you're popping off right now. I was like, wake up. And he wakes up, and then over the course of like 2 days, bro, we got like 60K.
Hold on, whoa, because this is interesting right here, because
off of just like some organic, like not even trying.
The first video of two best friends being unified.
Yeah, and then intention of the video originally, you were filming him. He wanted the whole
it was video. Just wholesome content, bro.
Was he even looking to, because his reaction to you uploading it to TikTok, was he even going to originally upload it to TikTok?
No, he didn't even have a TikTok.
So he was going to put on like Facebook? Don't say Facebook.
Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, probably IG.
He's a millennial.
Like his IG is private, so like,
Oh, so it wasn't going to like
it was just
flash
for him.
like
it was
that.
just for him. And I couldn't send it, so I was like, bro, I'm just going to post it and you can like watch it on there or do whatever you need to do.
What did you edit it down to?
Like 4.5 minutes.
From how long was the whole video?
I was probably filming for like 15 minutes.
And so you edited it down a 15-minute video to 4.5 minutes. That's how long the video
pure
was.
Gold.
Yeah.
And uploaded that to TikTok. Because I know just in general, I noticed that their long form content on TikTok has gotten a lot more popular.
Yeah.
It has been popping off. I see myself watching.
I had no idea, bro, because I don't really go on TikTok. I mean, I do now just because in the last few days, like we've been, we made more content after that because we saw the success and we're like, let's try that again. We ran it back, bro. And then we made this, he made teriyaki chicken with grilled pineapple, like in a bowl.
And teriyaki beef.
And beef. And I recorded the process. That was way longer because he had to prep everything. Like the barbecue was already prepped. So like I filmed the whole prep process and he was like giving tips. And then we ended up making the video into 7 parts because it ended up my edit was like 35 minutes.
Really?
So I cut it into 7 parts, and so we had multiple videos to post. And then I was posting them every few hours. And one of the videos on his page, mind you, he just started TikTok.
He's like 0 followers.
Yeah.
Bro, one of the videos got like 6K, which is like not
really
a lot,
good.
But for the first
for no like traction at all, and just him creating the page to have 6K views on a video, and it was not essentially. Are you able to enjoy that video for what it is, or to understand it? Do you have to watch the previous videos?
No, I think all of his clips are very informative. Like I'm learning something every single time I watch anything that's happening.
Okay.
Yeah,
because I love to cook.
He's talking about like how to cut. He's talking about how to package your things for transport. He's talking about how to season, how to hold a knife. There's a part of these little tutorial steps. So then we ended up making side videos off of the content, like little mini shorts.
Because he has worked in fine dining, and he's even given you tips like to take the center of the garlic out because it makes the garlic taste more bitter.
Okay.
He's got like, it's really good, dude.
And like, bro, it's crazy because the engagement was wild. Like there was one person that commented that was like, I was in a doomsday spiral and I came across your video and it, bro, like some real shit, bro. And he's just like, James is the type of guy to like engage with people like that. So he's like talking to everyone.
I mean, I feel like you see it left and right, like TikTok and food have a really good connection.
For sure.
And because I think James is so authentically himself, and it just really comes across as like he is a teacher, he is a leader, he is an incredible chef.
Not only is he authentic, but our friendship is.
Yeah.
So like when we're around each other, I'm asking him questions on the video, and it's like we're not trying, bro. It's just us hanging out, you know.
The glizzy gobblers are gonna go crazy.
And the TikTok food aspect is it's not it doesn't like exclude you if you're not necessarily the richest person, or if you're like, you know, you don't have to be like super rich or wealthy to enjoy, because you know there's like aspects of like TikTok or Instagram in the video section or the reel section where it's like you got people who are only getting talked to because they drive a crazy expensive car or live in like a crazy expensive house, and so you have someone coming up to you, oh, what do you do? Or so there's aspects like that. But with food, like it's extremely, I feel like it's like
universal, because
100%
someone could watch that content and almost, I wouldn't say make the same exact meal because James's talent is unmatched, but you know what I'm saying? Like they can try to replicate.
Well, that's what
they can make it their own.
That's essentially what the draw is you have someone who watches it and is like, okay,
I can do that.
I just want to do that. Like,
yeah, bro. People were saving the videos. Like the original video we made had like 3,000 comments or 3,000 likes. You know, hundreds of comments. Like it was dope.
That's really what it comes down to, is that engagement is like nonstop with that stuff, because people are constantly trying to, I think, try new things, evolve their palate. So if you can bring something new to,
and because the difference between a lot of like chef content, I think is actually like amazing, because how many videos of like an outfit or this like little silly shit are you really going to save? And that's what like helps drive engagement up, is like saving or like sending it. And I feel like people share so much of their life through food, so it's like already built in this incredible like a bigger platform than what other people have on social media.
And food is consistently, people are always trying to push boundaries in food and taste buds and give you new experiences and things of that nature.
We're talking about a Michelin level chef giving game on TikTok, bro. Like,
and
dude, and I'm telling you, the food was so fucking good. I know we're not supposed to cuss.
I mean,
for James,
I'm gonna I'll get a jar.
Literally, if you guys follow him, Chef James Lee on TikTok and his Instagram is now Chef James Lee.
Yeah, he made He made one.
But-
I'm helping him with his social media.
But
right
if
now.
you follow the recipe that he made, it went so crazy,
bro, and
like buck wild.
right before we recorded here, I made him. He wanted to make these custom hats, so I went over and got a custom embroidered hat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for our next video. You know what I'm saying? So like we're really trying with this shit. It was just dope that our first try at making content, we popped off. Like that was very telling.
Yeah.
You know what
Right
I'm
there.
saying?
I mean,
A prophecy.
yeah, and
And 60K might not be a lot for some people, bro.
No, it's so many.
But at the end of the day, that shit was light work. We were just fucking around. So
and the fact that you're getting any engagement.
It's a peek into the looking glass of like what the potential is.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
and at the end of the day, it's all about consistency with these apps.
Of course, you got to build it, and they will come. They will come.
100%.
so shout out my boy James.
Oh, dang.
Shout out James.
So that, I mean, did y'all have fireworks in the area too? Were there people lighting off?
Yeah, so we
It was
just
kinda hard
really
to see.
we just kind of like stayed in his apartment building and watched it like around the complex.
Mm-hmm.
It was enough. I mean, I took my drone up.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, but I was so drunk, bro, and it was windy, and that shit started swaying. So I took it up real quick, bro, and I was like, let me bring it back before I crash or something goofy, bro. Like I would hit a building or something and clip and fall down. Like I was like, I need to go.
Yeah, it's dark. Yeah,
It's super dark,
Flying,
bro.
I honestly, I don't like really flying my drone in the dark, anyways. I hate
It's
flying.
yeah, bro. It's very sketch.
It is. It is.
It is very sketch.
But yeah. Aside of that,
Great 4th.
yeah, great 4th. I'm just, hey, it's over. It'll be back in 365 days.
We need to do like a cookout, like a
Yeah, I think I was gonna suggest that because I think this time next year, you know, next 4th, your crib might be that vibe for the.
Yeah, bro. I want to get it there.
I'm saying that when I see it now, when I come in now, I'm like, damn, like
There's a lot of room in here.
I could totally see like a cookout of sorts happening here, bro, for sure.
My thing is I have to fix the sprinklers in the front. I'm gonna get the sprinklers right so I get the lawn back looking right.
We need to get some lawn games. We played croquet.
Some badminton.
Hell yeah, we need some badminton. Oh wait, no, we need to get that archery thing.
Bro, we went to our friend's house like a couple days after the 4th, and bro just pulled out bow and arrows, and we were just shooting bow and arrows.
We're kind of
Legit
good at
ones?
Terrence is
Legit
better
ones?
than me, but I was kind of good at
Good
it.
ones?
Yeah, bro.
At a Target?
Yeah,
It's like a gym mat.
They were like metal arrows, but like we were piercing through the thing. So
You could kill someone with them.
Dude, we were going kind of crazy.
I wouldn't want to get shot with that thing. I would not want to get shot with that thing.
It would definitely put a hole in you.
We can have that game too where you throw the bags of
Hate cornhole.
corn.
I would do the one.
Oh, let's get on some white people games,
White
man.
people game.
It's the type I wanna be.
You are like us.
Yeah, I know that one's mad funny. That's the funniest I think.
You are like us.
You
Shit
were
was
like
too
us.
funny.
That one was mad funny. That was the funniest. one.
He said it gets worse.
Poor Drake. Also,
else?
in the new news, T, you upgraded the wheels, dude.
Yeah, I got a new car. I've been honestly not really like talking too much about it because it was real casual. Like just turned in my lease, copped a new one.
But I'll say this, because Greta, yeah, not even saying a lot about, but getting a new car in 2024, as far as what you expect from your car nowadays and what should come standard almost nowadays.
Yeah.
It's like kind of just even sitting in your car. It's kind of OD now what you should expect in a car nowadays.
I was actually thinking about it, man, because I was in my car driving, and I was like, man, I got the maps here. I got the digital display.
Bro, it's
For some-
fucking crazy.
For someone that doesn't have, like, a newer car, I'm like, they probably get in this shit, and they're like, wow, this is crazy. But I get in it coming off. Thank you. I get in it coming off of my old car. It's upgraded, but it's not crazy. I already had
You had a lot of stuff that was in your old car.
mind you, before that, though, My car was a 2004 stick shift
Yes,
Audi, bro.
100%. 100%.
I didn't even have an aux. I literally had to use the shit where you plug it into the little
tape deck.
Not the tape deck one. I had that one in my Jetta. No, this one plugged into the little cigarette thing.
Also, and it broadcasts a signal.
And it broadcasts a signal, and then you have to tune your radio to the yeah. Old school.
Yeah, no, it's insane to think about. Like,
how was mine in my EOS?
Same. No, yours was a tape.
I didn't have a tape.
In the Jetta? I mean, not Jetta. In the Volkswagen?
I think it was the same thing.
Same thing you had? Okay.
Cigarette. Put in the cigarette thing.
Just the amount of stuff that they can put in a fucking car nowadays, like technology-wise.
Put a toaster in there.
Technically,
you can eat some lunch. Eat some breakfast.
Technically, I could hook up. I could hook up.
He has a whole outlet in his joint.
I have an outlet.
Yeah, I can straighten my hair.
Yeah,
bro. The best thought I've had is I want to get a handheld vacuum that I can just plug in and vacuum my.
That's
floor.
pretty good.
It's pretty great, right?
That's a pretty good idea.
I haven't got.
Hold on, what?
A handheld vacuum that I can just plug in and vacuum the rugs.
Yeah. But not the rechargeable one, because I feel like rechargeable shit sucks.
I can plug it in.
They don't have the level.
This is lame.
Yeah, they just don't have the suction.
That's how I feel about this Dyson.
Hold on, so you have a Dyson?
Yeah, but it's not like new.
Nah.
No, but did it ever have that level of?
She got the Tyson.
No, it is Dyson, but it's like old.
You're trying to play.
I know. Well, I thought it was broke, dude. No, dude, I thought it was broke.
That Bison.
I turned it over. There's all this plastic wrapped in the bottom. I was like, oh.
What, was it broken? Was it just
because it would turn on and then it would turn off? Turn on. I was like, this shit's broken.
What's wrong with it, T? What's wrong with it?
There was just.
It's just not,
junk
bro.
in it.
If that's what a Dyson is, I'll never buy one.
I've heard very mixed reviews about Dyson.
I heard there's so many other like better ones that you can get.
I just heard that.
To be honest with you.
Because I hear there's a lot of marketing with them. It's
bro,
not.
Yeah, it's just
Dyson,
Apple.
On some real shit, bro. A Dyson vacuum, in actuality of all the vacuums out there, if you get an industrial vacuum, it's gonna be 10 times better than that thing.
I can't.
It's just the appeal of.
It's the design, right?
Yeah.
I want the little one. It's got like a little. It's got like a little bubble.
I'm not into it, bro. I'm not into it. Like, I think having this one made me not like it. Because it's not good, bro.
Yeah, it's better than having to spend $1 billion for it.
Kristen, I give that vacuum a 4 out of 10.
I would give it a 3.
I give that shit a 2.7.
No, I'd really give it a 3.
And it's crazy because they've used. I feel like they've used their marketing, like design appeal, and made. Have you used any of their hair products?
I have their blow dryer. I've had it. I had it for years. And then I went through 3 of them.
Oh, so they break.
Yeah. So, but this was before they had the professional version, but that was how they were branded, that you could like use it all the time. Anyways.
So is it not really all it's cracked up to be? Would you recommend it?
Yeah, I would recommend it.
Okay.
But do I sound weird?
No.
Okay. Sorry, it's like echoing in my head differently now.
Does it sound okay?
Yeah, I think so. As long as you guys can hear me the same.
Maybe we need to test out your headphones because I don't know.
I do think though I would recommend the Dyson, but
right, so you're not.
But I don't. But there, I mean, there's other comparable. Like if you didn't, it's like Hypebeastie type shit. Like kind of.
I'm sure that space is all filled with just nothing but Hypebeastie type, as far as like, because the technology can only get so good in reality. Apart from like a full on, you just having a hair.
I had another blow dryer. Had a different one before, like Gamma, blah blah blah, whatever. But it was thin and it was small and it was like cool and it worked really well. But it kind of had a high pitched noise. But so does the Dyson, low key.
Shorty, she uses a fucking like a Ferrari branded.
Yeah,
you
I know the one.
Didn't you have that?
No, Veronica used to have one of those, but I had a Portofino. It's like the same brand, I think. Yeah,
but there's they do the specific Ferrari.
Yeah.
Collab one.
I swear I remember a box that you had that looked like some Ferrari shit.
I think I had Ferrari like Clippers, or I don't know if that's a thing. Like I feel like I have bought Clippers.
Though, that's what
I have I have the Lamborghini.
I mean, I guess that's actually mad funny.
Lamborghini bear trimmer.
Yeah, my shit's Aston Martin nose clipper.
The Lamborghini bear trimmer
I know what he's talking about though, but I don't know if it was Ferrari. But
that shit is crazy. How did we even get here? Cheers. One more time.
Cheers.
One more fucking time.
we're back together.
We're back together. That's what it is. It's been
We're
too
alive.
long. Yeah. Oh man.
Man.
I think we were talking about cars and new stuff and things like that.
Vroom, vroom.
Vroom, vroom, indeed.
I can't believe, bro, we're in July already.
Yeah, the
This
year
year
is flying by. It's already halfway through.
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm ready to get through summer, bro. I can't
Really?
deal with it, bro.
Bro,
The heat is pretty intense.
it is. How hot is it at your house?
That's why I think,
Outside.
I think I don't care that.
We're going, whatever it is. I know that it's 10 degrees hotter here.
Yes, for sure. It definitely is hotter here. I felt it as soon as when I go home, like if I'm walking around the neighborhood in my house right now, I'll probably have a hoodie on. Out here, when I got out the car,
hot.
I was hot as fuck. I was like, oh shit, it's still hot out here. Like once the sun goes down in the city, it like you put a hoodie on or some shit.
Right.
Like out here,
No.
it's still hot. Like I was
Yep.
like, oh shit, ain't no joke out here.
And it'll be hot mostly all night.
Yeah. Hey.
Do you feel hotter when you're growing your hair out?
Huh. I'm actually sick to my stomach growing my hair out. I can't take it.
Why are you? But you're doing it on purpose, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to grow it out long. I don't know how I feel.
Are you gonna dread that curl right there?
Yeah, just the one.
Just one dread?
Yeah, that's. How'd you know? I thought I was gonna have to tell you.
Yeah. Oh, you explain it to him? Like, hey, I'm gonna have.
This is my new creative direction.
I have one single dread on.
Wait. Have I ever told you the story about this woman named Jenna that we used to know?
I don't think so.
Okay, me and my friend Tiffany, we knew this woman named Jenna, and she was insane, and she went absolutely buck wild insane one night. And when I seen her, she was a hot mess. She looked horrid. The next day we go back, and she had her hair from here to here, so mostly the top of her head in one single. Remember the bump it? It was like you would put the thing in your head.
I remember Bop It.
And you would comb your hair over it, and it would be like the Snooky Poof.
The Snooky Poof?
Do you know who Snooky is?
I know. Oh, the Snooky Poof?
The bump it here. All right. So now I remember the bump it. Yes, I remember.
Okay,
the bump it. It was like something that I guess at the time when it was popular, my high school teachers would have had. They like, yes. Like, it's like it was like the hot, like, yeah.
Wait, let me just tell this really quick story. Let me paint this picture for you. So the last night that I seen Jenna, when she was going buck wild insane, this woman is completely naked. She has smeared a cigarette ashtray all over herself. In the mirror,
Wait. Like, she just smeared the ashes
She
all
literally,
over herself?
Terrence, I promise you, she literally picked up the ashtray, dumped it on her chest, and she's like flat chested.
What?
Rubs it all over her body.
Party mode.
Then she ran to put her body to the wall and smeared a big dark stain of ash on the wall.
What the
Party mode.
There were so many other things happening. She's staying in a hotel.
Was she okay?
A motel. She was definitely, something was going on with her.
Like, was she having an episode or something?
I think she was on drugs and having an episode.
What kind of drugs was it?
I think she said maybe ecstasy or Molly or something. But she was not, it was crazy. Anyways, it was literally one of the craziest things. And also, okay, so the look of her is she's naked with this ashtray on her.
Oh, she's naked when she pours it on
Yes,
herself?
the room reeks of so many different horrible things.
Oh,
okay.
God.
And then
What kind of horrible things?
I don't want to think about it.
yes.
Okay, and so then
my God.
also wait,
Like-
let me rewind further. Okay,
Where are you?
I'm in Fremont, Ohio at this point.
Oh my God! What is
Yeah,
this
hold on.
place?
Yeah, where you at this point? Are you standing there?
Are you you're in a hotel?
I'm in a motel room with this girl, and she's like,
Why
Loki.
is she in a motel?
Okay, she called Tiffany, and she's like, "Come get me. I'm riding up and down."
Wait. We don't use names to incriminate here.
Biffany. I'm sorry.
Kristen said.
All right, so
She calls Biffany, and she says, "Come and get me. I'm riding up and down Sandusky Avenue stealing bikes." Tiffany's like, we gotta go get her. I'm like, I don't know. And the day before that, we had hung out with her, and because the day before that, we seen her at the gas station, and she looks so cute. She's in this like little black Coogee hoodie with like fur on the rim, like the perfect little puffy cloud. She's adorable. She's the cutest little thing. Anyway, she acts like, we end up hanging out with her. She acts horrible, and I was like, yeah, not interested in hanging out with her again. So then she calls Tiffany the next day, and she's like, come get me. So we go over there, open the door. The room reeks
of what though?
of toothpaste. Immediately when you open the door, okay?
That's not like,
I mean, that's not a reeky smell to me though.
Hold on though.
That's like, okay,
that's the base.
It smells minty.
No.
Like it smells fresh in here. I'm like,
no.
Someone just took a shower, like.
Okay.
Type
and
shit.
she's got pennies and nickels and all types of quarters and stuff all over the mirror. She's used the toothpaste to put it on the mirror. Okay. She's got a pile of books.
Oh wait, it's getting crazy.
One of them's talking about battered woman syndrome. It's all about like emotional stuff. And this is actually a smart woman.
Okay.
Literally, this is so crazy. Okay,
it's getting crazy. This is
she has like a whole experience.
Is this in the bathroom?
No, this is in the front, right when you open the door. Oh, open the door to the motel. Okay, there's so it looks like this, and there's a mirror right there. She's butt naked also. And before we even open the door, I look up and she's got like a food package that's just like Big Mama in the window. And then she has a sign that she made that said "fuck the police."
Okay.
What?
And then she has
she put this in the window?
And then she has a roll of toilet paper in there. And I was like, what is Jenna doing? Like, what is going on? We get in there. She's like tweaking. She's like going through, having a whole experience. And she's like ramped up. And it was like mostly funny because like we were just kind of like, Jenna's really going nuts right now.
This sounds like she's actually needs help. Is she
took
okay?
I made her write a will. I was like, I feel like you're gonna die. I had like a will in my car. I had her will in my car for months.
What the? This is a crazy story.
This is here, or this is
in Ohio.
Oh, back in Ohio. Okay, all right.
Is she okay to this day?
Yeah. Where's she at?
Where's she at?
I have no idea.
You don't know where she is?
No.
You should check up on her.
No, I wouldn't.
That sounds.
We don't really get
along.
was
like, I don't give a fuck.
It sounds like she was on some shit.
But was that like common in that area for people like that? Because was she the same age as y'all?
She was like 2 years older than me.
Okay, so she was. It wasn't like she was like not in the same age stratosphere. Essentially,
we can all agree though that that's drugs. That's
she was definitely. I think she was on drugs and she was like acting insane and she had like rough stuff happen to her. So she's like fucked up, messed up.
But is that common back home?
Yeah, very. I feel like a lot of our like most of the girls I am friends with either like lost or didn't have a family member to drugs in their life, like whether it was a mom or a dad, like at least like one. So that's I think like it kind of is like just like that. But so anyways,
R.I.P. to anyone that's lost.
Yeah, even if they're still alive, but just lost them to drugs. Yeah. Because that's what it is, a lot of it. You know, it's like still alive, still here, but
they're not
here.
Not present.
And also, that's a whole nother level. But yeah, so this girl.
Oh, we're still in the story? It's not over?
No, it's actually crazy because it's about the dread you wanted to talk about that I should get.
Don't get the dread anymore. Please don't get the dread.
Okay. And and when we seen her the day before, she had like a cute bob. And then it said cash in the back of her head. Like, it looked really good. And it's like dark. Very cute, actually. We get there. Jen is also naked, right? And then she's got 3 dreadlocks formed, like 3 sticks off the front of her forehead. Mm-hmm. And then she's got this part all but put in a snooky poof.
Snooky poof.
And I was like, oh my God, like, she looks crazy. Like, what has happened to her? This has just been hours since we seen her last.
It hasn't been long enough for.
How'd she do that to her hair?
I was gonna say, like
she's really smart and talented, so she can kind of do anything. Like,
go. She put that shit together.
Like, she just really put that rock solid.
So, like, was it a look or was it like?
It sounds like a vibe to me.
No, literally,
like
she looked crazy. No, she literally looked crazy.
Was it on some high fashion Balenciaga
Sounds like
shit?
she was on some vibe shit.
Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Okay. The next day.
What do you think?
We leave, we come back. Tiffany's like, oh, we're going back to Jenna's. I was like, literally for what? Because also right when we dropped her off, she was like acting crazy, like screaming down her mom's street, like acting literally crazy.
Keeping it G.
Like
keeping it druggy.
Standing on business.
That's crazy.
Okay.
This is
so she said, we're going back over there. I said, no, we're not. She said, let's go see what's going on. She needs some help.
She just wanted to check on her?
Yeah, because they were friends in high school.
Yeah.
So they were like, I didn't really know Jenna. I'm just like, this bitch is crazy, and she is raining our parade, okay? I mean, it was funny. It was funny at the time, but... So anyways, we get there. Jenna looks so cute. She has her 3 dreads. She had put them in a spiral so they look curly like your hair, right?
Yeah.
But like not so small. It was like bigger. I was like, there's no fucking way Jenna looks this good right now. Which she looked insane yesterday. I felt like I was in the Twilight Zone. I was like, is this real? Like, she was a crackhead yesterday. Like on the streets, drugged out. Looked insane, and I was like, she looks cute.
She's so cute.
She looks cute.
Put that shit on.
She put that shit on. Jenna could put that shit on.
Literally,
that's the takeaway.
Shout out Jenna for putting that shit on.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. Wow. Thanks for that, listening. I had to get that off after it came up. That was a great story,
actually.
I mean, when's the last time you even talked or even thought about that? Was it when it happened?
Does she have a Facebook?
I'll find her. Yeah.
Don't find her right now.
I won't find her right now.
Please don't find her right now. Let's talk about anything else besides.
We've seen her a bunch.
Yeah, okay.
We've seen her a bunch after that still.
She'll be the cover.
Right. So let's talk about the homeless housing in LA, huh?
That was when I first met her. Those were like the first 3 times meeting her.
Shelter?
Basically.
Oh my God. Okay. All right.
Homeless shelter.
Was that a current topic? Or is that like a new thing? Homeless housing in LA?
You didn't see that tall building that they designated for homeless housing?
Is it completed? It's not like it's like empty or some shit.
It was like the
Is it a completed building?
Is there gonna be people running it?
Yeah. Is it like?
Yeah, there's like staff and everything.
Oh, so it's like an actual.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
but is
but people on the internet were hating because it looked really nice.
Oh, and they're mad that they're giving it to homeless people.
Yeah, well, they're. I heard also things about people trying to say that it's like being given to like immigrants and stuff, and that they don't house the veterans and all this stuff. Like, it's this whole thing, man. Like,
that's one thing I never know because I don't know any veterans because I do know some veterans, and the veterans I know take full advantage of the benefits that they're given and are able to. So I don't know any veterans that aren't able to take advantage of what they've done for this country. So that's the only thing I don't have in my vicinity. I don't know any. So that's always because I hear that. Because I also know in LA how homeless people get down out here. There's a gang of homeless people out here who like being homeless, who enjoy the benefits of whatever it is to them of being homeless. And when it comes to a lot of these programs and things like that in LA to take advantage of them, you gotta roll a certain way or carry yourself a certain way sometimes, and it makes it hard to take advantage of it if you like to get down in a different type of way, and that might be staying clean, or in doing a matter of staying clean or doing drugs a lot of times, yeah, I don't know. That's just what it is. It seems like out here in LA. like the people who are like crazy homeless, who are like in the street type shit, a lot of times, them motherfuckers want to be out there. Because I do see people who work. I know people who work in programs out here, or for jobs and companies out here who are like actively seeking people who want to take advantage of the benefits that LA has for them. So right. That's the only thing. Like I don't know. I don't know if y'all know anyone like that. Because I would if you do, I'll put them in touch with and get them help. Because I know people who are like, it's their job, it's their 9 to 5. Those jobs are out there, and to like find people who want to take advantage of. Because there's a ton of money out there in a city like LA for homeless people and shit. Granted, it might not be high end living, but clearly, I guess, I don't know what this building looks like. Did you see it? T?
Yeah. It's
already finished and all that?
No, it's actually crazy. It has like amenities and it's actually pretty.
Is it like downtown type shit?
It's a high rise, yeah. Hold on, let me see if I can.
Yeah. Where's the building at? It's in the chat?
I posted it a while back.
I feel like it'll stay nice.
You think it'll stay nice? Nah, it won't stay nice.
I don't know. I feel like it could, because it could be just like people who are just trying to like get back on their feet.
Kind of nice though.
Yeah, I mean, in the end of the day,
I don't think it's all going to be like the homeless people that are like kind of scary.
Homeless people. I mean, and like, yeah, I feel like people are going to take advantage of it.
But honestly, there should be more of these.
There should be.
Like, why don't we care about these people? Why don't we care about each other? Like, that's a problem with the United States, man.
Or taking advantage of it. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think they're saying that's for. Are they saying that stuff like that's for immigrants? Is that what they're saying in that specific post, or
not in this specific?
Because I can totally see people probably accusing that of just being filled with immigrants or something like that. But at the end of the day, there's fucking ton of people coming into this country every freaking day. It's crazy.
I mean, we all gotta work and make a living, bro. If they want to, I don't know, man.
We need like to figure out some type of world citizenship, because like
we need to just work together, like
because we're just gonna be people. Like we're just gonna be one people when the end of the world comes,
or when AI takes over, bro.
Yeah,
they said that. I mean, allegedly the same person that wrote, The Matrix wrote the Terminator.
Hold on, the same writer?
Yeah, like they're supposed to be the same story. Like
the Matrix and the Terminator.
Sarah Connor is supposed to be Neo's mother.
Ooh, that's pretty cool. If that's like true, that's like fucking sick.
Yeah,
it makes me want to rewatch all of that again.
I'm gonna send you the
fire,
video.
Though. There's a video on that shit.
Yeah, with the writer.
Oh, with the writer?
Yeah.
Oh, that's James Cameron.
Or not the writer, but who?
Because the Wachowski brothers did The Matrix, and James Cameron did Terminator, I believe.
You're saying directed it?
Directed it. Oh, but wrote it? Oh, okay, I don't know who wrote those movies.
Yeah.
Well, I think the Wachowski brothers did write The Matrix, honestly. I think the Wachowski brothers.
I'll find the video. We don't gotta do deep dive. I'll find it.
That's a crazy ass concept though. If Sarah Connor is Neo's mom's, that's fucking crazy. But if people are just gonna, I'm convinced they have nothing better to do than hate on shit on the internet. So if they see a high rise going up that is housing a bunch of homeless people, and
the writer for The Matrix and Terminator stated that Sarah Connor from Terminator is Neo's mom.
That's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah. Wait.
But
where's the video?
Yeah. people they have nothing better to do than.
The beginning of the Matrix. Sarah Connor is actually Neo's mother. So JC, John Connor's Jesus Christ, grows up to be Neo, one and the same in the Matrix. The Matrix is in the future. The Terminator is the past. It's time travel. Past, present, and future time travel. It's the second coming of the Christ. The evolutions of consciousness, man versus the machine. So the machines, the Terminator machines, hear that a child is going to be born that's going to terminate them in the future when they oppress man. Because see, it's a man versus the machine. It's God's children versus man's children, which was technology.
So man versus nature.
Exactly. So the Terminator has to time travel to the past because they know it's Sarah Connor. And they have to kill her, terminate her, so she won't have the baby. And Kyle Reese, he comes from the future to protect her, and he inadvertently gets her pregnant. And he has to go back to the future. And so it's the immaculate conception. Now she's pregnant, and she fell in love with a man, but did it really happen? Did he exist? And then this child, when you see the three Terminators, the boy, and then the man-child, subconsciously he doesn't know why the Terminator is trying to kill him. Until he's out in the city, in the Matrix, in the future, when he reaches 30 years of age, the rebellion, reloaded, revolution starts. And the rebels come and they find him because they've been watching him all along. That's what the Guardians and the Sentinels are all about. And so they wake him up to his purpose. They take him to Morpheus to train him to fight the machines. They take him to the Oracle because of the prophecy.
Yeah, I got that. Yeah.
Whole epic story.
Crazy.
So, but she wrote both of them joints? Or
Allegedly, yeah.
Who was that lady? Who the fuck is that? 'Cause she's
What if
black.
she's just
Sophia
psychic?
Stewart, the writer
She's
for
black.
Terminator and The Matrix.
Really? Sophia Stewart?
Yeah.
That was cool.
Really? Wow.
But I think maybe they stole the story.
From who?
Yeah. She wrote books in the 70s that were stolen from her by Warner Brothers.
Got you. I see. I'm starting to see who she is. Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, fun facts.
Fun facts. If you care about the Matrix or
Great series.
Terminator.
Kristen, have you seen the Terminators? You've never seen
Fuck
Terminator,
about that
right?
shit.
I think I've seen one of them.
Maybe Chris, I'm
Dude,
fuck
Terminator
about
2 is probably one of my favorite movies as a kid.
Of course.
With that fucking metal guy, dude. He
Of
was
course.
oh man.
So
That was
funny.
so cool.
It's like I don't give a. What was it?
No,
I mean,
we're gonna have to run that.
And I put this in the fucking topics. What have you guys been watching? Or what
We
have you guys
just
been watching? Because I feel like I don't even
started
know. I listened
Game
to the
of
last
Thrones.
episode. Game of Thrones, like the first, like
Yeah.
Game
Like
of Thrones?
season
We're
one.
we're on like
one.
episode 3 right now.
Oh, okay. No, hell yeah, that's pretty cool.
We're just-
What do y'all think so far? Have you? Prior to this? What have y'all heard about Game of Thrones or anything know about Game of Thrones?
I heard it had a terrible ending, but was an incredible ride.
It's one of those things where the ending's not really that bad if you can watch it like how you guys can watch it. If you
Yeah.
can like watch it to completion, by the time you get to it, you're so burnt out, you just want it to end. So like you're like at that time though,
Yeah.
watching it where you're like waiting for every episode, of course the expectations is gonna be impossible to fucking meet. Like people,
I get that.
Well, like me personally, the ending I was just glad for that shit to be over. Like,
Okay.
because I was over caring about white people's problems. Because that's really what I fucking, you end up realizing with a lot of these shows like this. Like Game of Thrones or Harry Potter or something. It's just a bunch of white people and their fucking problems that I don't give a fuck about. Because it's just like, where's some real nigga shit at? Like, for real. Like, one thing that you'll notice in Game of Thrones, and y'all get to enjoy it, a lot because y'all get to just, like I said, watch it straight through and not have to wait for seasons to like shoot and stuff like that. You can tell when the show picked up a lot of energy, it's because it got a lot of flavor. It got a lot of. It was one of those shows because it had been around for so long, and at the time it was around. If that show was 10 years earlier, it'd have been nothing but just white people. Probably would never see any black people or any other type of race in that fucking show at all. But because of the time period of the show, it started getting popping around the female, like uprising energy type, Me Too ever movement type shit around that time period. So you saw a lot of benefits from strong female characters that you don't normally see in TV shows. Strong characters of color that you don't see. This Latin dude who's one of the sickest. One thing about the show don't get attached to any of the characters. They have no problem killing any top tier nigga in that show like that. That's one thing the show will just do. It's awesome. It's really good. It's really good. It makes the writing seem extremely makes you care about anything you watch on the screen because of that fact. Any motherfucker can, because it's the Wild Wild West. Game of Thrones. It's the Wild Wild West right now is what you're watching. Like, motherfuckers pull a sword on you. If you don't pull a sword on you, they can just kill you, no problem. They ain't going to jail. What are they gonna do? You know what I'm saying? In that time period, that's why. So to see, granted, yes, maybe in that existence of living, there was probably nothing but white people. But if they're gonna put that shit on fucking TV, I don't want to see a bunch of fucking white people in that fucking show. It's just not what I want to watch on. We had a topic right now. That's real life, nigga. I watched the debate a couple weeks ago, and it was just two white people arguing over some dumb shit. That's real life to me right now. So I don't want to see that shit on TV. So if I see something that niggas is getting, when I read the numbers and shit, you hear how this popular shows, niggas making crazy bread for this shit. My bad. Niggas making crazy money for this shit. I want to see the culture benefiting in some way, or I don't care about it. And you see that in the Game of Thrones. You start to see some people who are a little mixed, some flavor people popping off of this shit, popping off the benefit, and its multi-purpose in certain ways. Some of the characters you probably won't see it early on, but the show wasn't popping early on. It didn't get popping till maybe 4 or 5 when Shorty, that you'll know, who has the white hair, Khaleesi, till she came in, is when everyone started getting in the show. And you know her, she ain't just some normal white chick or whatever. She half black, I think, or something.
She's got Indian
or something like that. She's mixed or whatever. Once that show got some flavor into it, is when the show got popping and got that energy to the point where it got to the last episode of the last season, and you had all these other types of minds caring about this last episode. But y'all can watch it and enjoy it how I think. You
make me not want to watch that shit.
Nah, it's definitely worth the watch because the House of Dragon shit is not. I'll say that. Which y'all watch right now. It's not good. The House of Dragon shit don't compare, because you see how y'all watching this shit and they talk about the winners. I don't know if they said the winners.
Winners coming.
That whole energy right there is something that, while you have all these people fighting about power of the throne, you got the real problem, which is winter is coming. That's the legit shit that niggas is caring about. The really sub, and that's what this other show is missing. Because House of the Dragons is essentially a prequel to what you're watching right now. It's showing how the powers that be are established to what you're watching.
Mind you, bro, we're on episode 3, so if you're trying to spoil it.
Not at all.
I feel like you're getting close. You're getting close. You're teetering the line.
Not at all, boy. Dude. She already knew about fucking Khaleesi or whatever.
She's in the first episode.
Yeah, bro. You said.
But she probably doesn't get stronger until later.
She's in the first episode.
That I didn't even remember, honestly. Yeah. That she was.
She's in there the whole thing, but she's in there.
You know what's crazy?
Aquaman.
You know what's crazy about it though too is that I remember about earlier in this show, because it wasn't that popular.
You meet her, they just show her titties.
earlier in the
It's
show,
crazy.
because it wasn't as popular, she wasn't as popular, she was doing those nude scenes. But when the show got popping later on in the later in the seasons, she had a double. She just stopped doing all the nude scenes because the show still has crazy nude scenes. All
But it's
the
just
fucking time.
body double.
But she just started because she got so popping that she wasn't getting naked no more. It was like, nah.
Where is she now?
She's doing movies and shit now, I believe. But the
No,
movies
look
she
it up.
do, you know how that is. You get a popping TV show.
Are they those kind of movies? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, T, you know how it be though. You get a popping TV show, right? Let's say you get a popping TV show behind you. The movie career it could lead into is not guaranteed to be it. That's hard to make that jump. Either you come out as a movie star and do your thing as a movie star, and you get people see you a couple times every few years, or you do a TV show, and this show was hung around for 8 seasons, maybe I think 7, 8 seasons.
Couldn't even tell you.
I think it's 7 seasons, maybe 8 seasons. You get 8 episodes, where they're like an hour each.
It's
Get crazy. That's a lot of content.
All right, bro.
What do you think?
Let's not talk about it too much. I feel like we're gonna spoil it.
No. I was just saying, what would you take as far as, are you taking that career, or are you taking the so what? If you're doing
movies?
blockbuster movies.
Oh, I'm for sure taking blockbuster movies over the series.
Over the series?
Hell yeah.
Because nowadays the series is that.
Nah, bro. Because people talk about banger movies. If you have a banger movie, it's way better than a banger
Dude, look at
series.
y'all legit are watching this series that is fucking has crazy fan base following type shit.
Yeah,
It's almost
Yeah, I
on that
remember
same.
they would not shut up about it.
Mind you, they don't.
Exactly.
They don't have me yet. They don't have me yet.
Oh, why? Even now, the few episodes you watch, you haven't.
I'm not gagged.
I'm not a fan. I'm watching it. It's okay, but I'm not a fan.
Let me ask you this though, just in general, as far as that level of that era, how do you guys
Breaking Bad, Walking Dead.
No, how just that
the
era,
time period,
that time period,
medieval times.
How do you guys even do you really fuck with much medieval stuff? Like
Well, the one thing that Kristen kind of shed light on is they don't even really talk like they're from medieval times. There's a lot of
they do walk a fine line. There's
a lot of things that they say that sound very modern.
Because apparently if they did, niggas, we wouldn't understand shit that they were saying, or it wouldn't be interesting.
No,
Right.
what was
And I
that
get
movie
that.
we
And I
tried
get
to
that.
watch and they talked like that?
Would they talk like heavy?
Oh, we had to shut it off. I
We
forgot
couldn't
what movie
even.
that was.
He might as well
I
said
put it
wah
on,
wah wah
they're
wah
like,
wah
"Where
wah
art
wah.
thou?" And we were just like, "What is going on, bro?" It was actually.
It was a movie.
It was a movie. I can't.
Was it
remember.
action and shit?
It was making my skin crawl.
I couldn't even tell.
Was this a current movie?
No,
or
it
like-
had
I think was a
Denzel in
series.
it.
Wasn't it a series?
Oh, it had is this the one with Denzel?
Yeah.
Oh, if it's the one with Denzel, you're talking about not Arthello. No. I know what you're talking about.
Did you see it?
I didn't. No, I was waiting because I just seen something about it on streaming and all that.
Watch it and see if. Let us know.
Nah, y'all might be right though. Because
Tragedy in Macbeth.
Tragedy in Macbeth. Okay, y'all might be right.
But that's what
I'm not gonna hold you though.
That's what Macbeth is though.
Trash.
I did that shit when I was younger. Because I used to do acting.
Also,
and shit.
this might be your shit then.
So this might be my bag.
Yeah, this might be your bag actually.
Okay, maybe we need to
They actually
revisit
have,
it.
it actually has
I'm
great
not-
reviews.
Of
The
course
reviews
it
are
does.
spectacular. So
But
maybe-
that's what I mean though about the
From who, though?
But T, that's what
Everybody.
But what y'all talking about is the realistic thing about that talking back then. Like to listen to that. All right, so what we're talking about is a movie of that. Now, if we were to watch a fucking 8-season, 7-hour series of that might be a bit much. So I think maybe that's why they probably can't do it the same way.
Okay.
In,
Okay.
Because that would probably be annoying as fuck.
But there's also like a lot of. Didn't they say that they found a Starbucks cup in one of the scenes? Like, there's been the production was kind of like sloppy.
I'm sure that I'm not gonna lie.
It was
that might.
I heard it was like
I don't know.
It was Starbucks and then it was an iPhone.
I don't know those because that's the thing. When I got into it, by the time I got into it and got popping with it, it was in like I mean, fourth or fifth season.
It's over now, right?
It's over now,
bro,
but like I wasn't like I wasn't the one who was like, oh, this is the shit from Jump. People put me onto it because it started to get trending and popping and all that shit.
People were obsessed.
Yeah, people were obsessed.
We skipped the hype and now we're watching it, and
like I've seen so many Khaleesi costumes.
I'm not a fan yet. I'm like
3 point. I'll be like a 3.5.
I will say it was enjoyable to me when I was able to watch through it and did not have to wait for the next episode or next season. Yeah. When I got caught up, because I ended up watching the last 2 seasons, like waiting for him live action type shit. The show did get more annoying for me because I had to wait for these episodes of me watching stuff that it was like, yes, I care about the overall storyline, but it's something that you watch because you just, you get interested in it and you watch it, and that's what it is. Like, so I think what'll happen is either you'll start fucking with it or you won't. But that's why I asked you in general, do you fuck with stuff from that time period in general? Do you fuck with the fucking?
I mean, when I was a kid, man,
did you like The Black Knight with Martin Lawrence?
Yes, that's a classic movie, bro. Have you seen that?
No.
Bro.
What the fuck, Kristen? What the fuck?
We got homework. Oh
my god.
We got homework.
Oh.
It's cool. Let it go.
No, I wanna now. It has to be a thing now. Now. Adriana, because she listens to every episode. When she
hasn't seen it either.
No, she's gonna hear this and know that Kristen hasn't watched it. So now she's gonna want. We're all gonna want to be here with you, Kristen, when you watch this.
Oh, we can do that
for the first time.
Let's do it.
Should I live stream it?
Yes, all of the above.
Dude,
all of the above.
When he falls into the
yeah, dude. Just in general, just the idea of it. The idea of
Kristen, the movie.
I'm surprised it has not seen a Netflix remake at this point. Honestly,
no, that's a classic. Martin Lawrence.
I seen somebody post about it today.
That's
because they went to a Renaissance fair.
That's fucking crazy.
And so they said they wanted to like prep themselves before they went.
No,
my parents.
We really do have to.
My parents would bring me to a Renaissance fair every year when I was.
There's a Renaissance fair out here.
I'm sure there is.
We need to go.
I'd be down. I'm not gonna lie.
We should go to the Renaissance fair, but like we should dress up.
All right.
You lost me.
Like in like a 2024 version of it.
Buy all those clothes and then just have a Renaissance outfit.
I feel like we could do it, but not need to like purchase.
You dress up like a Joker, but like in a chic way.
Yeah, I feel like
I'm gonna have to purchase that. I don't have shit.
I feel like we might have it in our closet.
I feel like he's got something.
I have hoodies, I have t-shirts, I have pants. I know
there was one every year called King Richard's Fair in Massachusetts.
What would go on there? I've never been to one. Tell us about it.
At a Renaissance fair, because mainly they're for the children. A lot of stuff you can do.
Gotta eat with your hands.
There was this. Well, they have the big like the pork legs. Mm-hmm. The jumbo ones as far as food wise. They have the actual like performance where similar to like what's that place where you can
jousting.
Yeah, the jousting. The dudes joust and fight and like
what the hell is that called?
Have you been to Excalibur?
It's similar to that.
Have you been there?
Yeah, I've been there. Okay. Yeah, I've been there before. And
no, not Excalibur.
What's that place called?
Oh wait, hold on.
And they have the food and shit. And you sit
yeah. Wait. Hold on.
I can't.
No, that's crazy.
I went there last
Medieval Times.
Medieval Times. Oh yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
I always wanted to go when I was a kid. So bad, I wanted to go.
So they had this thing though that was so fun. I used to love it when I was a kid, and it's like a hay horse thing that they set up, and you climb up a little ladder and you sit on like a hay horse thing, and they give you like a jousting thing, and you ride down on it on a string and on a rope. I mean, and then there's like a ring. And they give you it, and you have to like catch it. It's like a game you get to play as a kid.
Do you win something?
Yeah, of course.
What do you win?
It's similar to like stuffed animals, but everything there at
Magic Castle. What the hell is it called?
Well, this one at King
Medieval
Richard's
Medieval
Fair,
times.
but everything at King Richard's Fair is all made.
King Richard's
Everything's usually made. It's like made.
Yeah.
Like handmade type shit.
Oh, that's cool.
Which is pretty cool. Yeah. I would say
Like
that was
a lot of
cool.
makers.
Yeah, exactly. Always
That's
making
sick.
Stuff. Gems wrapped in leather.
See, that's what I'm trying to see.
like
I'm trying to have a medieval
100%,
time.
100%. Now, granted, my parents only brought me when I was a kid, so my recollection of it could be
A little spotty.
a little spotty as far as how fun it was. I never,
Yeah, like in my
never
head,
went
I'm
in.
like, yeah, that shit was lit. I'm not gonna hold
yeah,
you.
that shit was lit.
The
But
jousting and shit,
but I never went in. I went to fucking what was it, Medieval Times earlier this year, or no, last year, end of last year. So and
Was it cool?
It was pretty cool. Food was alright. The food was
It was mid, bro.
It was
mid.
alright. It was alright. The food was alright.
Chicken tenders.
Yeah, it was alright.
Some French fries.
Turkey leg.
It was turkey leg.
I don't ever want to have that in my life.
And you gotta eat with your
Kristen.
hands.
I would never do it.
Yeah, and you gotta
Giant fucking chicken leg.
you
I
gotta
would rather throw up.
That's the thing.
Remember that photo?
That's the thing,
I'm
Kristen.
slappy right now.
That's the thing, Kristen.
You fucking bring
Imagine
it up
that
again, Terrence. Don't even act it out. I'll kill you on live TV. I'll start live streaming it and then I'll
Oh.
kill you.
Oh, that's too funny.
You gotta eat with your hands. Remember.
Pause.
There's no forks or anything.
Well,
But
yeah, we gotta go.
all right. Yeah, we'll go.
There's so many things we need to do as a group.
What?
That's the top of the list.
Let's go to a theater show.
Yeah. Now.
No, something else. Please.
Oh, we're gonna have to watch fucking Black Knight with Kristen.
Oh yeah.
She didn't want to say it until she was like, "Damn, I haven't seen Black Knight." Yeah, she's like Black Knight.
I'm sorry.
When he's dancing,
Well, it's not like that's the thing. It's not like that's like
bro.
like on some like award
Yeah.
winning type list.
It's one of it's black cinema at its finest.
Yeah, essentially
Amen.
a black dude in medieval times.
It's actually bro. Like I'd put that. All right, I'm gonna name some of my favorites.
Classic. Black
Okay.
cinema at its finest.
If we're talking Martin Lawrence,
Yeah.
I'll say that movie,
Blue Streak.
Blue Streak, 100%.
Yeah.
Bad Boys 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Martin Lawrence.
I'll just bring this movies real quick, just because I know he has a lot of. Yeah, Big Mama's House.
Wow.
No, the fact that we even forgot about that.
Big Mama's House. So we have. So.
Bro,
I'm excited to
that's
see
goated.
it.
And then the Martin Show. But then, regardless of that,
Life. So we
have you seen
Life.
Undercover Brother?
Wild Hog. Undercover Brother? Yeah.
Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Undercover Brother. Yeah.
Um, that was
National Security. I totally forgot. National Security is so good. Oh yeah. Martin got some classics. He definitely.
Is that the gem one?
Nah.
When he steals a gem?
That's Blue Streak. Blue Streak is the gem.
Oh
one.
yeah.
Blue Streak's the gem one. National Security is when he's
I seen it,
let's see.
dude. Martin Lawrence, man. Didn't he have a stroke?
Bombastic Police Academy reject and Hank Jeffrey, a disgraced, can't seem to escape each other. Yeah, they're cops. That's when he's a cop. He plays a cop. He played a lot of cops. Honestly, Myron always played a cop. Did in Big Mama's
might be
House.
Feds.
He plays in Big Mama's House. In Bad Boys, he's a cop. In Big Mama's House, he's a cop.
Oh shit!
And Blue Streak, which have you ever seen? Blue Streak, you never seen? He's a criminal impersonating a cop. Like,
Damn,
he's
bro.
always
You're onto some of them with
he's
that.
always playing a cop.
That's
He's always
crazy.
playing a
He's
cop.
telling
I
you
don't
who
like
he
that
is.
shit.
I always playing a
I
cop.
don't like
dude.
that shit.
Martin always playing a cop for sure. That's so funny. So Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us video. What do you guys think?
Wow. Great segue. I'm gonna say that I love that.
You love the video?
I love everything, man. I love Kendrick's just great, man. I love what he's doing for LA. I love that he's milking this because he said he could take it there, and he did. Like, at the end of the day, this song stemmed from the beef, sure, but the cultural moment that it was for Los Angeles, and just like him putting on all these businesses, every business that's been featured in the videos has gone up in sales, or, you know, the Tam's burger joint.
Yeah.
That ended up, they painted a mural of Kendrick, because I'm sure their business is doing great right now. What's the other one? New Ho King or wherever.
Oh, the one that he had an effect on in
King.
Canada.
Yeah,
the one that he had I think New Ho King. Yeah.
I don't know if that's the name. That might be.
Yeah,
wrong.
it is. I think it's
No,
New
you
Ho,
got it right.
No, it's New Ho King. The one that he had an effect on in Canada. The Asian restaurant. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like all these different businesses that have just benefited from it, and at the end of the day, Kendrick, I feel like, despite everything, he just made it his own moment where he brought his family into the video. They're dancing together in their living room, like showing the love. And if anything, that image to Drake is probably so, like, if he is upset about the battle, I'm sure that made it even worse, because it's like this man's just happy with his family. Like, you know, you could say all you want, but they're dancing together. You know what I'm saying? Like, where's your baby mama?
In a wife beater.
In a way, yeah, wearing a beater.
Yeah, just having a good time. Like, everything about that video was just a good time. The song is just a good time, and I love that shit. I don't know. I thought that shit was great.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. What do you think about like the ridiculous amount of Easter eggs in the video? Like,
I want the new album.
Like,
what's at the beginning?
I mean,
definitely the song of the new album.
What's going on?
Yeah, what was
Give
that?
it to us.
Are they Easter eggs, or are they just like people? Do you think that
they're not, and people making more of it?
Yeah.
You think people are making more of all those
I'm
things
asking you.
Realistically, well, that's the thing. Well, clearly Kendrick is because at this point, even with this video, I would say, and you should know, being a video dude yourself, Kendrick has a way he likes to shoot his videos. He'll use a $100,000 shot for 5 seconds. And never use it again for this video.
What do you mean?
As far as like, he likes
like the short scenes.
Short scenes, a lot happening, clean, simple.
I mean, that was the approach for this video.
I think he does that for a lot. I think he does that for a lot of his videos. If you
Humble was different. That the camera angles in Humble and all that stuff.
But like short scenes, very impactful.
It's been very impactful. A lot going on in it. Or very straightforward and simple.
Those are my favorite videos, man. The cinematic ones.
Extremely cinematic.
Yeah.
And like I said, you could tell he has no problem using a scene that is extremely expensive for 5 seconds of the video. In any of his videos.
Would you say that's the case in this one?
There's a couple scenes in here that looked like they were extremely expensive to make happen, and you see it for what, 2 seconds?
Right.
Of this video.
It was great.
Even the so I think it might in turn make people dig deeper into what's the meaning behind this scene.
Do you have the same take as me? Like, did you like the video?
Oh yeah, I think the video was amazing. It's just I wonder if you were to sit him down, would he be breaking the video down the way you see a lot of YouTubers right now breaking?
I don't think you're sitting down with Kendrick. I don't think.
No. I'm just saying this in general. Even if you're talking to him about directing the video and making it, is he more or less?
Did Kendrick do Nardwuar?
Nardwuar.
I feel like he did, right? Let me see.
Oh, like a Nardwuar interview? Yes, I believe he did a Nardwuar interview. Yeah, I think at this point, there's very few like OG artists who.
Hell yeah.
He's done
12 years ago though.
Yeah, he's done a Nardwuar interview.
He doesn't really do interviews, bro.
He doesn't do interviews at this point, and that's what I mean though. Even for what you said, because you said he said he was gonna do it, And in actuality, he did, but he didn't. He said it on a record. In Euphoria, he said he was going to do it. But in actuality, Kendrick, up to this point, has not said anything. He hasn't had an interview. He maybe talked a little bit in the pop-out performance. But other than that, he hasn't said anything. He's just made content.
Yeah.
And people have just embraced it, enjoyed it, and, flourished off of it with creating reaction videos or whatever it is, to what he's done. But could it be, you bring it up, could it be something where he's just being straightforward with it and people are just reading 10 times deeper into anything? She might have just been wearing a beater. Mm-hmm. And it's just a fucking coincidence that she's just, because she looks extreme, regardless of her wearing a beater, she looks extremely cozy.
Yeah, it's like how intentional
is that?
Every single aspect
she
of
got
it.
The little one with her.
Yeah.
They're shooting. She looks extremely cozy.
Yeah.
The scene they're shooting is like a super chill scene. Nothing like high end and them in the car.
Yeah.
They're in the living room and shit. They're supposed to look like a family.
Yeah.
Like how intentional is the beater? But yeah, instantly the internet jumps on
100%
on every other scene as well.
So many
like,
but it's like that even for the reps before that, right? Is like how many like double entendre, quadruple entendre, like what is that?
And those are the things I always wonder to an artist like Kendrick. Are those things that is
it prophecy?
Yes, is it prophecy?
Like in a way that it was like, you meant it 2 ways, but it actually is like a million ways.
Yeah. And then do you enjoy it or does it annoy you? Does it annoy you that they try to make things deeper and just don't embrace and enjoy the video for what it is? Or is it like, yes, this is exactly what I want. I want them to just dig deeper and to make more. Because
I guess it like drives it forward.
Yeah.
Is to like be able to do that. Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say because you can say all of these things are true, but is that really like what it is? But I mean, I guess art is what you take from it, right? So. And
then you have a dude who doesn't do any level of communication with his fan base at all. So you'll probably never get those answers.
Yeah. He's like Beyonce.
Yeah, exactly. We'll be left up to just enjoy his creativity,
right?
But do we get an album with this song on it? Do we get an album with this song on it
in the beginning, or Not Like Us?
Just well, I would hope both, because that song in the beginning sounds like it was fire.
Yeah.
It was a song that made you put your elbows out and fucking type dance to, but
I don't think he'll put Not Like Us on it, but if he did, I wouldn't be mad.
It would be interesting if he did, because I think we might have got albums with diss songs on them before. I'm sure we've had, but at this level, with the song being as big as it is, and people already rumoring that he's working on or gonna release an album of some sort, which would be amazing if he did. I would love a fucking Kendrick album right now, because I feel like now that this beef has kind of cooled down, music, you're seeing how kind of empty this music space is right now.
Yeah, I mean, so far I feel like this year's been pretty solid with music, so I think the end of the year is gonna go strong. We have the holiday season, you know what I'm saying, the end of summer.
Well, I'll say this: we're
like not even that far into summer, maybe.
I'll say this: we had one of the reasons why I think this music year went well was, one, we did have one of the biggest rap battles of all times. 2, we had Future release, so we had a level artist releasing music.
Two albums.
I don't think we have any we don't have any. Do we have any? If Kendrick doesn't release, do we have any other A-level artists guaranteed to release music for the rest of the year?
Did you like Don Toliver's album?
I honestly have not listened to it yet. Did you guys listen to it?
Yeah, it's good.
It's pretty good?
Yeah.
The only new music I've listened to, full-on album I've listened to so far this year.
You listened to Concrete Boys, right?
I listened to Concrete Boys. It was pretty cool.
It was all right.
The
Yeet album was good.
The Yeet album was okay. I like Schoolboy Q album. Schoolboy Q album is pretty good.
Vultures.
Vultures was fire. I think we might have already talked about that though. Vultures was fire. Four Bats album I did not even fully listen to. Honestly.
It's good.
What about
Gunna's album is fire. Gunna's album is one of the best albums so far.
Chief Keef had a great album.
Chief Keef album was fire too. Fuck with that.
Vince Staples.
I did not listen to that yet.
Crazy. You gotta listen to that.
I tried to listen to that Lil Yachty fucking
James Blake
album. I was hoping that was gonna be fire.
I was disappointed. I was disappointed.
I don't know what I was listening to.
I actually had to cut it off.
What I just was like, what do you? I didn't. I listened to the thing in its completion, and I was like, what are we doing here? What is this music? Like, what are we listening to?
They smoke too much weed over there.
Yeah. So
no, I think Lil Yachty. I don't think he smokes.
I don't think he smokes either. But I don't think it is what it is. At the end of the day, I need some grade A level artists releasing music for the rest of the year. If not, then
Kendrick will be great.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah,
that'd be amazing. Because so far, to me, my favorite albums that have been on repeat are the Future albums, Future Metro albums, and that Gunna album. That shit has been fire. Other than that, it's been like songs off of every other album, but like albums in its completion, like. But you know, Cardi was supposed to put out music this year. That doesn't look like it's happening.
Honestly, that's okay for me. That's okay for me, but
you don't like his vamp shit, which is understandable.
I wish we could play that song I showed you earlier.
That I think we can, because I don't think you think he's gonna copyright strike that.
I'm not playing that. Maybe in another episode.
On a Patreon episode.
That would be cool if we could do Patreon one day.
Oh man. So yeah, I mean, other than that, the video though was top tier. Definitely one of my favorite videos from him. I don't see anything like. Do you think Drake's at home really hurt at this point now? Or if you're Drake, do you start?
Who fucking cares?
Or if you're Drake,
he has to move on.
That's what I'm saying. Do you start? If you're in that type of situation, do you just start moving on with life now at this point?
I mean, you don't have to, but
I think he can.
The Drake moves to move on.
But I think he can move on and still think like you're a loser. I don't fucking care. Or he can move forward with the mentality of like, what is there to learn? Like it was God's plan to show you
realistically,
the liar.
What do you do? How are you responding in that space? How are you responding to someone who won a battle? Are you like, do you apologize to him, or you never talk to him again? You're not apologizing. You apologize to him?
If I'm Drake, I'm still me. So it's right. Hard to say, but like if I'm me. What's the lesson in it? Like everybody cannot be completely wrong.
Yeah.
The general consensus is I'm wrong.
Right.
So what am I wrong about? Let me figure that out. Like that's I think the only thing that he really can do right now.
Yeah.
That like is productive.
Where did I go wrong here?
Yeah.
How do I not make this mistake again?
Yeah.
All right, and let's keep it pushing.
Yeah.
Right.
And I think like if he comes back with some introspect, not like he has to like talk about the beef, but if he can give us something that's intellectual just in general, I think he 100% could just have everybody back.
I mean, on both sides though, I feel like both artists really can't just make music and it not people still be inquisitive about their thoughts about the other person. Like it's not like even if Kendrick was to release that song that was at the beginning of the video and drop an album. When he sits down for an interview, the first thing they're gonna ask him about is this beef with Drake.
I don't think we're ever getting a Kendrick interview
because of that.
If we do get one, it's gonna be not anytime soon.
And it's someone who's not thirsty to ask him about Drake.
He might get asked about it.
There's no way he's not going to get. That's why
he'll handle it gracefully.
That's why I can agree with you as far as like, we're not getting any type of Kendrick content outside of music anytime soon because he's so prior to Like That coming out, it had been 2 years since you had heard music from Kendrick.
Yeah.
And then the next song you hear, he is taking direct shots at J. Cole and Drake.
Right.
After 2 years of not hearing any music from this dude. So clearly, he has no problem not talking about any of his gripes to anyone and just keeping it all on wax and keeping it all in this creative bubble that he's mastered. Like, whereas Drake still, even if he's not making music or doing interviews, will do an Instagram post on a black screen and put some words on it, or post something funny. You know, he still will play some type of internet game. Whereas we've seen legit nothing from Kendrick at this point, which I give him.
It's interesting because all we get is the music from Kendrick. We don't get any type of
nothing.
Yeah,
which I give him immense props for because he's winning at. You know how hard it is to do that, and you're winning.
Because I'm sure he's got so many opportunities to take interviews for
or not even that. Just do a little Instagram post at the world. If he posted something on a black screen right now, like that was just in response to Drake, the internet would go fucking bananas right now.
For sure.
But he just, maintains a level of discipline that you don't see from anyone who's on the worldwide.
It's all calculated, bro. Like he that whole video was just so calculated. Like when he's got the piñata and he's beating the owl, and they dropped that screenshot as a teaser for the video.
I mean, just dropping it on the 4th of July.
Crazy work.
And I will say, you know, to springboard into this, see, you have Kendrick getting us wins, and then you have Rick Ross having motherfuckers look like fucking clowns out here. Like, don't be getting knocked out in fucking Canada.
Did Rick Ross get knocked out?
He himself didn't.
Well, I was gonna say he's posted photos of himself saying
he didn't get knocked out, but definitely someone like it looks like someone in the video. You didn't watch the video.
I didn't.
Yeah, it looked like someone might have put hands on him to a degree, at least smacked him or touched him, or he said thrown a drink at him, and knocked his DJ out and stole his DJ Shane.
Crazy.
Like knocked him out completely.
That's why I don't go outside, man.
But it was him leaving. He's doing a show in Canada, in Vancouver, I think. Mm-hmm. And some show or festival, and he's hopping off stage and he's playing Not Like Us.
Drake?
No, fucking Rick Ross is in Vancouver and he's performing, and this is like a little over a week ago, and he's performing and he's hopping off stage and he's plays Not Like Us as he's getting off stage, and he gets approached by dudes, and they end up getting into a fight with him and his people, and it's just like, bro, like, what do you get out of causing these problems?
Attention.
Getting your homie knocked the fuck out.
He still got attention.
Yeah, he definitely did. Got his homie's chain stolen and knocked out. Like,
it's too much for me, man.
Like, what do you really get out of? And this is not even your beef.
Are you mixy? Do you consider yourself pretty mixy?
To what degree? I would say,
like, do you go out? You're outside,
to a degree. To a degree. I would say
you be showing up to like DJ sets, stuff like that.
Yeah, if my homie's spinning or something like that, for sure. For sure.
I just need to work on being mixy. That's what it is.
What the fuck is mixy?
You never heard the term mixy?
No.
You're
Kristen
in the mix.
Is lying. Kristen is lying.
Yeah, that's crazy.
She is lying. She knows what mixy is.
I've never heard that phrase before.
You know what mixy is.
I haven't been on the streets.
Yes, you have.
I've been at home. Honey, I don't know nothing about the streets. Mixy.
She's a house cat now.
She's a house cat. You've been mixy
My whole life. If I know what that means, yeah. My whole life I was like that before I met Terrence.
Was in the mix.
Since I've been with Terrence, he took me out the mix.
Oh.
Took her out the mix.
I'm in my own recipe now.
Took her out the mix. I be whipping up the bricks.
But you have some mixy friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? You know it. I know you. I know
You
guys are-
definitely have mixy
Yeah, I
friends.
know you definitely got some mixy friends.
They get in the mix.
I live in LA.
They're in the mix. DJ in the mix. Sorry. Autistic.
How do you feel? How do you guys? I mean, you guys are. Well, you're not from here, but T is. So I know he's a Laker fan. How do you feel about Lakers drafting LeBron James' son? And him at this point now, you know, we have the benefit of not just covering him drafting LeBron James' son, but LeBron James' son has played 2 summer league games.
It's a lot of pressure, man.
He's played 2 summer league. Oh my bad. He's played 2 summer leagues.
Don't shut me down.
Yeah. He's
Well-
played 2 summer league games, and he's scored a total in both games of like 5 points.
What's the average per player?
Other players are balling.
But like,
They're
what's average though?
Let's see. Right
Definitely
now.
double digits.
Average
I would think so.
for first year.
Summer league.
Listen, as a person from Ohio, I love LeBron, and it's a legacy. And amen.
Amen.
Hey.
That's all I got. Love and
Amen.
light. Ball out.
Bow wow.
That's not what she said.
Imagine I said that at the end. Bow wow.
Bow wow, baby.
No, ball the fuck out.
Bow wow.
Bow wow. I can't even say it.
Bow
I'm crazy. Oh my god.
No. Shout out Bronny, man. Shout out LeBron. Best of luck. Just get some points, you know. Rack it up.
Rack it up.
Hell yeah.
Gotta rep LA, man. It's a big job.
Bronny James.
Shout out Bill Nye and Prince for getting a
He
star
had
on the
3
Walk of Fame.
points. He had 3 points.
3 points. Shout out him.
He had 3 points.
3 points. It's better than 0, right?
Amen.
Yeah.
Small wins.
Every 18, 15,
Let him cook.
13,
Let him cook. Let him cook.
9,
Let him cook.
4. Yeah, exactly. Right? Yeah. 3 points is good.
You made something.
Let's see. There is someone on here. There's someone.
I feel like LeBron James' legacy to basketball, the Lakers, to just like everybody, let his son play in peace and let him try his best. And you think he's not gonna try to ball hard?
It's hard.
But if
when
he-
your
but
dad
he-
is LeBron though.
So what?
Your dad's LeBron.
Dude, that's what everyone's. What he's saying is essentially what everyone's thinking. Like, yo, nigga, you can't be coming here with three point. Your dad is one of the oldest men in the league and is still averaging like 25, 28 points a game.
Why is he gotta be perfect? Why can't he just be like part of the legacy is that LeBron James gets to play ball with professional ball with his son.
With his mid players.
Good enough to get drafted.
Well, that's the thing that everyone's saying is that it's not that he's good enough to get drafted. It's that his name is right. Because if you change his last name to Williams and he's related to one of us.
No, you ain't got to do that. Oh, okay.
He's related to
one of us. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, he's actually related to Terrence Williams.
No, fuck you. We might be related, bro.
We might be.
I have to check the ancestry tree.
Or no, Elizabeth. No, Bronny Elizabeth.
Kristen's related to the queen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
No. But some of my ancestors don't suck. That was so good to find out.
But if you change his last name, is he good enough to get in the league? Or is it because his dad was clearly because his dad is
I personally don't care about anything other than the fact that like I love LeBron James and I think that there's so many forms of nepotism in the world and in so many communities, and I don't give a fuck if LeBron James' son gets nepotism or not. Ball out, dog. Get up there.
Honestly, I think people would care more if it was like maybe if it was like something like being like a lawyer or being like maybe something that was like it meant more. But it's like being a basketball player. Like your dad got you in. Like I don't think, like, in the end of the day, like it's not like it's like you're doing something that's like,
yeah, but even in college there's like legacy. Like you can go to a certain college because you have family legacy there. Like why could you not get an education? Okay, why can't I just ball out?
This is what I mean. Let's say this dude was a doctor, like a surgeon, because his dad, the best surgeon.
That's different though.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Because it's
when you bring in that factor,
mental and physical.
When you factor in the what that person is providing as a service. You have a surgeon, someone who's essentially saving lives on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Now let's say
you wouldn't want nepotism there.
You wouldn't want nepotism there.
Yeah.
You want someone to legit show their true value or show their quality of fuck who your dad is. I need the best fucking surgeon cutting me open.
Do you know what this is? Help me.
Yeah, exactly. I need the best dude stitching me up. Whereas when it comes to basketball, like in the end of the day, like if the storyline is important, if the storyline matters, we're good. I'm good. Yeah, like you said, you fuck with LeBron James. You want to see him play with his weak ass son.
Amen. I don't care. If that's what it is, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Fucking man.
It's going to bring a tear to my eye. I want to see that shit.
I will cry. If I see them, I will 100% be crying.
That's just going to be like...
It'd be like seeing a unicorn.
That shit is going to be like... That will be... emotional. Yes, it'll bring a tear to my eye.
Could you imagine all three of them play together?
Oh, like his other son too?
Yeah, because I guess he's like a junior.
Yeah, he's a junior. Yeah, the crazy thing would be if LeBron hung around. Well, honestly, no. Honestly, it wouldn't be. It'd be crazy if Bronny hung around in the league. That if he was, because it would take a few years before the youngest is in the league. If Bronny is still in the league by that time and like still getting play. Because I'm sure LeBron could.
The LeBron family is running the Lakers.
I feel like, okay, do you remember when Beyonce let Blue Ivy come out with her?
Yes.
And the internet ate her up. Little 12, 13-year-old little child ate her up.
To a degree, they did.
It was respectful. It was a respectful
but they
munch.
They did definitely. There was, I did see some people.
Okay.
In the comments.
And you know what? Little Miss Blue Ivy came back strong as...
She was on tour with her. She
went buck wild.
She was on tour with her. And at the same time...
She improved 1,000,000 times.
At the same time, as a parent, I think it's your job to be like, listen, if you want to do this, you got to... I'm going to test you. You're going to be tested going and performing before I hop on stage. Going out there and stuff like that.
You know,
it's going to test you.
I think that there's nothing that, okay, because LeBron is so huge, his son coming to the league is so huge and important, and so many people have so many things to say. They have 5 minutes. Whoa. You said it was like 5 minutes for a 3-minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
For a 3-point shot or whatever.
Yeah.
That is, pressure is real. It's you can feel it as a person that's experiencing them, right? It's like that's real life. Like he's really a person, a human being on the court trying to ball out of control with his dad top of the food chain and everyone being like 100%. Do it. You suck. You suck, loser.
The pressure is
that's
there.
Real. That's real. And I think like just like we seen little Blue Ivy. Yes. She went out there. It was a humbling experience. She came back better. She's seen herself and she turned up.
And I'm glad she didn't, because you could easily see a kid getting that type of treatment the first time they go out and being like, I'm never doing this again.
Yeah.
Whereas it's like, nah, And
I think Bronny's gonna turn out.
I'm hoping because even if he doesn't necessarily become that, there are players in the league who don't score 18, 20 points a night, but are some of the top paid players in the league because of what they provide on other aspects of the floor. They don't need to score a ton of points. They do X amount good. They do this amount good. But so I'm hoping, even if it's not necessarily him putting up buckets, he finds his place. But yes, following LeBron James, you are the son of the most popular player in the league. Yeah,
it's a lot to live up to.
It is 100%.
And LeBron James is a good man on top of it. He does a lot for the community, so much.
Yeah, hey, and Jordan's sons none of Jordan's kids made it to the league.
Hey, talk about it.
None of Jordan's kids made it to the league. So LeBron got something that Jordan ain't got. He's on the same team as his fucking son. Because they like to compare him. They like to compare him. Kobe had daughters, so but his daughter was nice. Gigi was nice, actually. She was probably gonna make it to
R.I.P. Gigi.
R.I.P. She was probably gonna make it to the league low key. She was nice. But no, Jordan never did that. His son wasn't as committed to the game.
I did want to shout out to New York City for getting trash cans.
Oh, congratulations, New York City.
True? That is true, huh?
I saw the mayor come out talk about
and they have
welcome to the trash revolution.
This is the trash can.
That's got to be a joke. They got to be joking. That's like a parody.
I don't know. I'm gonna text the homie and I'll come back next week and I'll let you know if that's true or not.
Yeah, please, bro, because that was wild. Is that AI? I hope it's not AI.
No, it's definitely not AI.
The Hawk Tuh girl,
all right.
Do we support her?
Well, it's not even that we support her.
Could we?
Well, I mean, I feel like already though.
Hawk Tuh.
I feel like already though, her popularity is not even what it was a week ago.
I think it already fell off. She's. I get it. She's just a regular girl with a funny personality, and she said something silly that's okay, true, okay.
They're trying to give her a reality show.
Moving to LA off Hawk 2.
But that's the thing though. She's saying she don't want to be known for that shit.
Then don't move out to LA off a Hawk 2 movement.
That's what I'm saying.
Literal, all the energy you have, these people want you on their podcast is to
That's what she's saying.
What if she gets popping off the video though?
And then they only ask her questions about her moving forward. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? It's I was gonna just text my best friend and go swimming on Thursday. What's new?
Just gonna give someone that Hawk Tuh.
I was just gonna get that.
You get me?
Yeah. I think everyone's just waiting for her to do OnlyFans. Honestly, I think just no one wants to say it because she's only 21 or something like that. But
what was the question they asked her?
They're just waiting. I think everyone's just waiting for her to do OnlyFans.
No, oh my god, yeah, right. What was the question that they asked her that she responded with that answer?
Why did she say the Hawk Tuh joint? I don't even know why.
I gotta watch an ad really quick.
Fucking.
Let me watch this ad.
And
can you describe the ad to us?
It's Hawk Tuh.
There's actually a lot going on in this ad. It's a whole video.
A whole music video. I mean, honestly, I just don't understand it because once I seen that in the interview that she did.
What makes a man go crazy every time?
I don't even see her. Oh, this is a whole...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, here she is.
That's what I mean.
Are they in Austin?
Yeah.
It looks very Austin.
Someone had to find that clip and cut it. Someone had to find that clip and cut it and edit it out.
People are so funny.
We're not watching this.
We're definitely not because they're talking to her for mad long. That's what you like. Most people probably don't even realize from that clip. They're talking to her for dumb long. There's way more to that video than her just saying that Hawk Tua whatever join. And like in reality, this person doesn't really. I think the internet is just waiting for her to start doing OnlyFans. And
Dude, she lost her job.
No, I don't think she did.
She did.
What job did she have? I think because I seen that and I think that wasn't true. I seen that wasn't like it wasn't
wasn't accurate.
Yeah, like they were just saying that because people knew nothing about her. She didn't have like a crazy personality or like anything like that. She wasn't like all over the place, all over the interwebs and shit like that.
She made a bunch off that merch though.
She did make some money off the merch. She went 50-50 with the dude who made the merch, but at the same time, how are you feeling about anyone you see wearing a hat that says Hawk Tua?
I'm gonna Hawk Tua and spit in their face. No, I'm just kidding. I don't care. I think it's really stupid.
You see someone wearing a Hawk Tua.
I think it's really stupid.
I think it's really stupid.
It's really stupid.
Do you think it's really cool?
No.
You love it?
Should we buy you a
It's
Hawk
fucking
Tua? Buy you a Hawk
stupid.
Tua
Give me a
shirt?
Hawk Tua hat.
Hawk Tua hat? You gonna wear a Hawk Tua hat? Get fired from work for sexual harassment?
I'm uncomfortable.
Orange.
No.
I'm in orange.
Orange mode.
Oh my god.
I'm shocked.
You don't even know, Kristen. You gotta go through that harassment training.
Yeah, man. Sexual harassment training.
It's
That's
real.
how it be. It's color mode.
I only had to do that when I worked at Kroger.
Yeah, for sure. I can see someone getting in trouble at work for wearing a Hawk Tua hat.
Definitely at Kroger.
Not at Ralph's though.
Take that hat off.
Does it say Hawk Tua?
Oh my god.
What does that mean? Hawk Tua.
I feel like remember back when like
Can you explain?
when Paris Hilton
Can you
and
show me?
all of those people were famous, and then they had the shirts that said "Stop making stupid people famous." I feel like that.
Oh, you posted that after too, Kristen. And I feel you. All right, so with this whole stop making stupid people famous thing, but like, all right, I don't think it's them trying to make her famous. I think it's just the internet reacting to something because, all right, let's say
But I guess there are blogs and there are different podcasts that have had her on, and I'm just like, there's no better content than this.
For those
silly moment.
I think for those people who people who are posting her, they don't have any because I didn't see any.
Yeah.
I mean, that shit did go viral though.
It went. Well,
Yeah, but they need to get James on their podcast, not Hawk to.
Hold on, you said what?
What's her
viral?
name?
You said what went viral? The video went viral. The video did go viral, but that clip went viral.
That's
the
what
actual
that's what I'm saying.
Video,
The clip.
That clip went crazy.
I don't even know
viral.
where the original clip is.
It
would probably be hard to find.
In that video, how many views did that video have? How many views did that video have?
The original?
The original video. How many views did that joint have?
We gotta run this song back.
Just go to your
Not that one.
just go to your recent played. Just go to your recent played. Open up your
Wait, hold on. It's right here. 4.9.
4.9 million.
I feel like, but it's like that's that video, right? That clip has been spread around way more than that. That's the full video.
That's the full video. The full video has 4.9 million.
Yeah.
That's a decent amount, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's a decent amount for that.
For a 14-minute video?
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Crazy. But yeah, man. Enough on that. That literally has no relevance to our lives.
Well,
shout out to all the women giving the hug to.
If you let them control what is a part of your lives, they will have you watching a reality show about a girl who said she loves giving that hot to her in a video, in a 14-minute video. They found a star in that 14-minute video.
And now she's moving to LA.
Yo,
I mean, I wish her the best.
Nah, that's the thing. I'm not wishing anything negative. When I see shit like that, it just makes me feel like, all right, so I gotta just figure out what my hawk to it is.
I mean, the bar is low. Like, no shade. Like, but that's a low bar. That's low.
What would be the male version of that video? A dude being like, oh.
Literally the
Grab her
same
in the
exact
pussy.
thing.
Yeah, grab her. Oh, it was. Yo, Trump was grab her in the pussy because
He was the hawk too.
Yeah, because his video came out and this nigga became president.
Oh.
He went so viral, they voted him for president.
Oh.
This nigga. Oh, shit.
Man, I'm sick to my stomach now. That hurt me.
That's why you gotta play the calm shit.
Hey,
Hey.
hey, hey.
Yo.
This is a great episode, guys.
Yeah,
Thank you for hanging around this
we're back.
We're back. We'll be
And
back
we'll be
next
back
week.
soon.
We'll be back next week. The week after that, and the week after that. Hey,
It's your
there you
boy
go.
T in the building.
There you go.
T Will exclusive.
It's your boy Sin Supreme.
Sin exclusive.
And me, Kristen Elizabeth.
Gang,
Kristen
gang, gang.
Elizabeth.
AKA Curly Q.
Hey.
Curly Q, what
Oh,
it do?
Curly Q. What
Hey.
it do? Curly Q. What it do? Curly Q.
This was in a form of a circle.
It'll be a dread next week.
Yeah, we're dreading that piece. Full dreadlock.
Oh my god.
Curly Q. What it do?
I'm just vibing out to this, man.
Curly Q. What it do? Curly Q. What it do?
Stay tuned. We'll see you guys soon. I'm trying to figure out where to drop it, you know?
Curly Q.
It's coming up soon. Right here. Right? Oh, right here.
Curly Q. What it do? EOD.
End of the day podcast.
Gang,
Later, y'all.
gang.